What up, YouTube? Hey, so I just finished my first week here at KLLM Trucking Academy. They kept us at the hotel over there at the Comfort Inn and Suites because they didn't have enough room over here at the academy. But yesterday, which was uh, Friday, they moved the rest of our class because they handed out keys, dorm keys periodically. And I was in that second or third group that they finally gave dorm keys to. So I'm at the actual dorm at KLLM FFE Trucking. So, man, this first week has been a trip, boy. So much information to learn. Um, I did pass all my tests to get my learner's permit on Wednesday. Like, you get here Monday, on Wednesday, you're testing. So I had another chance left from the first time I got, or I tested in San Antonio. And I don't know if I said this in the first video, but they sent me a bus ticket. I opted not to drive my truck. And I just rode the bus up here. And so, shoot, passed that test on Wednesday morning early. Oh man, the DMV up here at Dallas, South Dallas, retarded, boy. I mean, there's so many people, so we had to get there super early to be, the first group in there. And man, our class was probably like, I want to say close to 30 people in the class. Man, look, this is the end of the first week, and that original group, man, I want to say it's that mug about cut in half right now, for real. Just for people not having the right identification, um, uh, dirty drops or hair follicle tests, criminal backgrounds coming back, whatever. You know, man, we was dropping people like flies, man. So, but anyway, I took that test on Wednesday, passed them all. Uh, Let me see. Oh, so Wednesday morning we did that. Man, when we got back from testing, uh, shoot, I got back. I was like the first one to take my test, and shortly after, I don't know. I think I had to wait for. I waited for somebody who finished and had driven their car because they have a shuttle that takes you everywhere. But some people drove their car. I didn't want to wait around, so I caught the first ride with one of the other students that had drove her car. So she brought me back to the academy. Man, I say 2 hours later, we in the truck. So they don't mess around doing the straight back maneuvers. So, and today, and we've done that we did that for the next 3 days or 2 days. And then after that, we was doing offset parking. It's crazy. It's crazy. Look, almost everybody messes up, stressed out. You don't know what you're doing, but man, the trainers are so good out there that if you just do what they tell you, man, it's amazing. They know their stuff. I give it up to them. Them trucks will humble you real quick if you come thinking, you ain't never been in the big truck and you just go come whip that boy. You ain't finna, you ain't finna be just out the gate knowing how to do everything without ever being in there before. But yeah, it's been exciting. I would do good one day, go back up, thinking I got it, and I would have it up here, but the application of it would be something totally different. Go out the next day, and man, be all over the training range messing up. So In 1 week, you test your written test, you get your learner's permit, you're instantly in the truck learning maneuvers. Um, and they said, "Whoop, Tuesday, we're driving on the street." So it really is an accelerated course, but man, so far I'm so impressed with this trucking school. I did so much research on as much as I could on a bunch of different companies, and I'm happy I came here to KLLM. Uh, the accommodations, you know, free laundry, the meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, except for Saturdays, which is today, where you only get breakfast, lunch, and then you got to make it happen, you know. But by then, man, you done made connections with different people, or you know, you'll be done ordered, you somehow had something delivered or whatever. And then Sunday, the cafeteria is closed as well. Trying to think what else people will be interested to know. Uh, Man, it's been quite a ride. But the dorms, they're straight. Let me show you the dorms real quick. Again, I know I've always had trouble turning that around. But anyway, just similar to a single occupancy hotel room, um, TV, desk, bed, nightstands, little, I don't know, shelves and closet area. You do have your own bathroom, shower, everything. Um, you do not have a fridge or microwave. That's downstairs in the cafeteria, not the fridge, but the microwave and toaster and all that. Oh, ice machines out there in the hallway, free laundry. Uh, there actually is a trucker's lounge across the street from the academy. Well, there's a whole, I don't know what you want to call it, truck yard or whatever, where all the trucks, at least I guess in this area or whatever, are parked, stationed, dispatches across the street. And in the trucking lounge, we went across the street to check it out. They got actual lounge, big sectional couch, big screen TV. Just go in there and kick your feet up, relax. They have showers, laundry over there, and a licensed cosmetologist over there. Yeah, she's in there. So she does, women's hair, free haircuts. They do hair for free in that barbershop over there. So I would say pretty exceptional. I mean, I don't know about all the other companies, but I will say I vouch for this. As far as this first week is concerned, yeah, I'm satisfied. I'm really impressed, actually. And I watched a video that he's talking about the kind of food that the one company was giving away or feeding the students. And they said something like a sack lunch, little cold cut sandwich, and I don't know, throw an apple or orange in the bag, and that was it. Man, that is not the way it's going down here. Somebody back there trying to throw down in this kitchen at KLLM. We ain't ate nothing fast around here. I mean, you can opt to buy, bacon cheeseburgers or a salad, something that ain't being served that day. But man, as far as food's concerned, I've had chicken, Caesar wraps, fried chicken, potatoes. I mean, it's food. No cold cut sandwiches yet. Every day is something different. Pasta, yeah, and from, I know I'm satisfied. I know it's good to me, but I ain't heard nobody complain about the food here. trying to think if there's anything else. We're learning different maneuvers. It's getting kind of, get a little stressful. Sometimes it's a lot of information to learn, even after you get your learner's permit. It seems like really now that's where the work start. Learning all the maneuvers and, shift patterns and everything. And I know, people who've graduated and, of course, experienced drivers, think nothing of it now. But you know how it is when you first doing something, man. It's like being in driver's ed all over again. And I'm 48, so that was a long time ago. And it just brought back the memories of back in the day when the driver's ed teacher used to have his own set of pedals on the other side. That mug got shook for any reason. You think you drive and all of a sudden you just, because that bug would ride that brake on you. But anyway, great experience, man. Great experience. If anybody's thinking about hopping in the big trucks, the big boys, wanting a real good school to go to, I vouch for them. And look, I'm a straight shooter, oftentimes a harsh critic. I know I am of myself for sure. And this is far from a paid endorsement. You can look at that number of subscribers and know that. But yeah, it's just my honest opinion, man. Everything is straight here. So let me get off of here. About to hook up with a couple of fellas and go grab, something to eat. Like I said, on Saturdays, they don't feed you dinner, just breakfast and lunch. So I'm gonna do that, come back up in here, familiarize myself with more of the information, watch some of the videos, trying to prep for pre-trip and all that. Because in 2 more weeks, we'll have our license. Well, we'll have them or we won't. But in just 3 weeks, you have your license. And of course, that don't mean you know everything there is to know. I talked to one of the trainers out there today who said he'd been driving for 15, 16 years or whatever and still learning. So whatever you do, remain humble, but remain encouraged as well, because, I believe it's worth it. So, hey, y'all go and enjoy the rest of y'all day. Peace and love. I'm out.